Setting up a caravan for the first time can feel like a lot. There are steps to follow, things to connect, things to check, and when you're new, it can feel like you're trying to remember everything all at once. I remember my first setup clearly, pulling into a site, feeling excited, but also thinking, okay, where do I even start? And that's exactly what this video is going to help you with. I'm going to walk you through a simple step-by-step process that makes setting up your caravan easy, practical, and stress-free, even if you've never done it before. Because here's the truth, setting up a caravan isn't complicated, but it becomes confusing if you don't have a clear order to follow. So let's start with the first and most important step, positioning your caravan. When you arrive at your site, don't rush straight into setup. Take a moment to look around, check the space, check your access, and think about where you want your caravan to sit. I remember early on, I didn't think about positioning enough. I'd just park and then realize later that my connections were awkward or my space wasn't used properly. So take your time here. Think about where your power and water connections are, where your awning will open, and how much space you want around you. Now, once you're happy with your position, the next step is to secure your caravan. Before you disconnect anything, make sure your handbrake is on. This might sound obvious, but it's one of those small things that's very important. Then place your wheel chocks. I remember the first time I used chocks properly, it gave me a lot more confidence knowing the caravan wasn't going to move. And that's what this step is about, stability and safety. Now, once your caravan is secure, the next step is unhitching. This is where you disconnect your caravan from your vehicle. Take your time here. Make sure everything is done properly. Lower the jockey wheel, release the hitch, and gently move your vehicle forward. And once you've done that, you've taken one of the biggest steps in the setup process. Now let's move into leveling, because this is something that makes a big difference to your comfort. If your caravan isn't level, things won't feel right. You might notice it when you're walking inside, when you're sleeping, or even when using certain features. So here's how to approach it simply. First, check your side-to-side level. If one side is lower, you'll need to use leveling ramps. I remember learning this step and realizing how much easier things felt when the caravan was properly level. You slowly drive the caravan onto the ramp until it's level, then secure it with chocks again. Then you check front to back level using the jockey wheel, raise or lower the front until everything is balanced, and once that's done, your caravan is sitting properly, and that makes everything else easier. Because a stable, level caravan is the foundation of a good setup, and once you get this part right, the rest becomes much simpler. Now that your caravan is positioned, secured, and level, this is where the setup starts to feel a bit more familiar because you're moving into connecting everything you need for your stay. And we'll start with power because this is one of the first things most people connect, especially in caravan parks. Now, before you plug anything in, take a quick look at your power lead. Make sure it's in good condition, no damage, no issues. Then connect your lead from your caravan to the power outlet. And here's a simple habit that makes a difference. Plug into your caravan first, then the power source. I remember learning that early on, and it became part of my routine. Now, once connected, switch the power on and check that everything inside your caravan is working as expected. Lights, outlets, appliances, because this gives you confidence that everything is set up properly. Now let's move on to water. If you're in a caravan park with water connection, you'll connect your hose from the tap to your caravan. Make sure the connections are secure, turn the water on slowly, and check for any leaks. I remember doing this for the first time and double checking everything just to make sure. And that's a good habit. Now, if you're not connected directly to water, you'll be using your onboard tanks. And that's something you'll get used to over time. Now let's talk about stabiliser legs, because this is another important step. Once your caravan is level, you lower your stabilizer legs to add extra stability. But here's something important. Stabilizer legs are not for lifting the caravan, they're for stabilizing it. So you lower them until they're firm, not lifting. I remember learning that and realizing how much more solid the caravan felt once they were set properly. Now let's move into setting up your awning. This is one of the more enjoyable parts of the setup because it starts to feel like you're creating your space. You roll out the awning, secure it, and adjust it as needed. Take your time here, especially if it's your first few times, because once you've done it a few times, it becomes very quick and easy. Now, here's something important. Always be aware of the weather. Wind can affect your awning, so make sure it's secure and don't leave it out if conditions aren't suitable. Now let's talk about your outdoor setup, chairs, table, anything you want to use outside. This is where you start making the space comfortable, and this is something I always enjoy, setting things up and then stepping back and thinking, okay, this is home for now. Now here's something to remember, you don't need to rush any of this. Take your time, follow your steps, and enjoy the process. Because setting up your caravan is part of the experience, not something to rush through. And once you get into a routine, it becomes something you can do with confidence. Now that you've got the main setup done, this is where things really start to feel like you're settling in. And this part is often overlooked by beginners, but it makes a big difference to your overall experience. I remember my early setups, once everything was connected, I thought I was done. But then I realized there were a few extra steps that made things more comfortable, more organized, and a lot more enjoyable. So let's walk through those. First, let's talk about your internal setup. Once you're connected to power and water, take a few minutes to go inside and check everything properly. Turn on your lights, check your fridge, make sure everything is running the way it should. I remember the first time I didn't check properly and later realized something wasn't set the way I expected. It wasn't a big issue, but it taught me that taking a few minutes early on saves time later. Now let's talk about airflow and temperature. Open windows, adjust vents, get some airflow going. This is something simple, but it makes a big difference, especially in warmer weather. Now here's another important step, organizing your space. Put things where they belong, set up your sleeping area, arrange your kitchen space, make it feel functional, because once everything is in place, your caravan starts to feel like a proper living space, and that's something I always enjoy, that moment when everything is set up and ready. Now let's talk about safety checks, because this is something that gives you peace of mind. Check your surroundings. Make sure everything is secure. Look at your connections again, power, water, stabilizers. I remember developing this habit over time, just doing a quick walk around check, and it makes a big difference. Now let's talk about something practical, managing your cables and hoses. Keep things tidy, avoid trip hazards, and make sure everything is positioned properly. Because a clean setup is not only safer, it's also easier to manage. Now here's something that really improves your experience lighting. Setting up a bit of outdoor lighting can make your space feel more comfortable in the evening. It's a small detail, but it adds a lot. Now let's talk about your routine, because once you've done this a few times, you'll naturally develop your own way of doing things. I remember starting with a basic process and over time refining it. And that's exactly what will happen for you. You'll find what works best, what order suits you, and what makes your setup smoother. Now here's something important. Don't compare your setup speed to others. Some people have been doing this for years. Focus on doing it properly, not quickly, because once you've got the process down, the speed comes naturally. Now let's talk about packing away briefly, because understanding how things go away actually helps you set them up better. Keep things organized, know where things go, and it makes everything easier next time. And that's something you'll appreciate more and more over time because caravanning is all about making things simple and repeatable. And once you've got that, everything becomes easier. Now, as we bring everything together, I want to focus on something that really matters, and that's confidence because setting up your caravan is one of those things that feels complicated at the beginning but becomes second nature over time. I remember my first few setups, thinking about every step, checking everything multiple times, and taking longer than I expected. But that's exactly how it should be because you're learning, and every time you go through the process, it becomes easier. Now, here's the important part. You don't need to get everything perfect straight away. You just need to follow a simple process and improve each time. Let's quickly go over that process again. Position your caravan properly. Secure it with your handbrake and chocks. Unhitch safely. Level side to side, then front to back. Connect power and water. Lower your stabilizer legs. Set up your awning and outdoor space. Check everything inside. Do a quick safety check and then relax because that's what it's all about. Now, here's something I want you to remember. There's no rush. You don't need to set up quickly, you just need to set up properly. And once you do that a few times, everything starts to flow. Now, let's talk about mindset one more time. If you go into this thinking it's complicated, it will feel that way. But if you approach it as a simple step by step process, it becomes much easier because you remove the pressure. Now, here's the best part. Once everything is set up and you sit down, maybe outside your caravan looking around, that's when it all clicks. That's when you realize this is what it's about. The setup is just part of the process. The experience is what matters. So if you're starting out, keep things simple, take your time, and enjoy it. Because once you get the hang of it, setting up your caravan becomes just another part of the journey. And if you want more simple, practical caravanning advice like this, make sure you hit subscribe because I'll be helping you every step of the way.